Last time, I acquired our final team member, Reaper-The Kabuto, and trained him a little bit off-screen. This time, I continued that training, taking care of the trainers north and east of Cinnabar Island, a few trainers south of Fuchsia City, and I decided to do some TM hunting as well, and move deleting. You'll have to bear with me, this gets convoluted as hell. First, I fly to Lavender Town because my stupid ass thought the move deleter was there. I quickly realize my error and fly back to Fuchsia. While I'm at the move deleter, I delete Cut off Guilmon. My intention was to delete Flash off Moonpie as well, but I realized that I still kinda needed it to go get Rock Slide for Reaper-The Kabuto. So that's what I did. Then I took care of all the trainers south of Rock Tunnel, and all the trainers on Route 8. I acquired Psychic from Mr. Psychic, which I later taught to Seedstroy-The Exeggutor. Then I briefly visited Celadon City, where I almost stupidly spent a bunch of money on coins at the game corner in an attempt to get the TM for Shadow Ball. Why I didn't and have yet to get the amulet coin, I have no idea. Actually, it's because I'm too lazy to look things up. After that was done, it was time to fly to Cinnabar Island to do some TM hunting in the Pokemon Mansion. JK LOL, I actually flew to Fuchsia first to delete Flash off Moonpie. I told you, convoluted. Okay, then I flew to Cinnabar Island to TM hunt for Solar Beam and Blizzard, and to complete the Pokemon Mansion, because why not? I mean, it would have been really stupid for me to do all of that and not get the key to the gym on Cinnabar. Anyways, when I get those TMs, I teach Blizzard to Moonpie and Solar Beam to Seedstroy, respectively. And while I'm at it, I teach Dig to Reaper-The Kabuto. I then fly to Saffron City, finally ready to take on Team Rocket at Silphco. Nothing really interesting happens at Silphco except for Reaper-The Kabuto's evolution into Reaper-The Kabutops, and its learning of Slash, and my face-off with my dumbass rival. As always, my dumbass rival sends in Pidgeot. I send in Moonpie, Pidgeot uses Feather Dance, Moonpie uses Blizzard. Pidgeot uses Wing Attack, Moonpie uses Blizzard, Pidgeot's dead. He sends in Growlithe, I send in Reaper-The Kabuto. Reaper uses Surf, Growlithe is dead. I send in Noxus, he sends out Execute, I one-shot the Execute with Sludge. I send in Reaper-The Kabuto against his Alakazam, who uses Future Sight, I kill it with a Rock Slide. I send out Seedstroy, he sends out Blastoise. I click on Solar Beam stupidly and die to 2 bites. I send out Icarus, who takes a Future Sight attack. I use a Revive on Seedstroy. Blastoise stupidly uses Protect. I use Thunderbolt on Blastoise, and I use it again, and Blastoise is dead. And that's the way my dumbass rival crumbles. I take care of a few more Rocket Grunts, and then it's time to face Giovanni. Giovanni sends out Nidorino, I send in Moonpie. I take a Poison Sting and get Poison. Moonpie uses Blizzard, is hurt by Poison. I switch out to Seedstroy, take a few Fury attacks, take a Horn attack, I use Psychic, Nidorino dies. Giovanni sends a Nidoqueen, I take a Poison Sting, I use Psychic, I'm hurt by Poison, Nidoqueen uses Tail Whip, I use Psychic, Nidoqueen dies. I don't know why I'm so late on that. I send in Noxus, he sends in Kangaskong, he uses Mega Punch, I use Sludge, he uses another Mega Punch, I use Sludge and poison the Kangaskong. I use a Max Potion on Noxus, Kangaskong uses Mega Punch, and then is hurt by Poison. Kangaskong uses another Mega Punch, I take out Kangaskong with Sludge. I send in Reaper-The Kabuto to deal with Rhyhorn. Reaper uses Surf, one-shots for Rhyhorn, I defeat Giovanni. I then get the Master Ball from the president of Silphco, but I really doubt I'll ever use it. With all that crap out of the way, it's finally time to challenge Sabrina. And holy crap do I hate her gym puzzle. An eternity later, Sabrina sends out Kadabra, I send in Moonpie. Kadabra uses Calm Mind, I use Mega Kick and miss. Kadabra uses Future Sight, I use Mega Kick and miss. Kadabra uses Future Sight, I use Mega Kick and kill. Sabrina sends in Mr. Mime, who uses Barrier, I use Mega Kick, miss. Take the Future Sight attack, nearly die. I send in Reaper-The Kabutops, who takes a Psybeam. Reaper uses Surf, Mr. Mime uses Calm Mind. I use Slash, Mr. Mime uses Psybeam. Sabrina uses Hyper Potion, I use Slash. I use a Hyper Potion, Mr. Mime uses Psybeam. Reaper uses Slash, Mr. Mime uses Psybeam. Reaper uses Slash, kills the Mr. Mime. For some reason, I stay in. And, Hyper Potion, right? I take a Psybeam from Venomoth. Reaper uses Rock Slide, kills the Venomoth. I stay in. Alakazam uses Calm Mind. Reaper uses Slash. Alakazam uses Psychic. I die. I send out Exeggutor. I use a Max Revive on Reaper. Alakazam uses Psychic. Nearly kills my Exeggutor. I use a Hyper Potion. Alakazam uses Future Sight. Alakazam uses Psychic. I use Leech Seed. Alakazam uses Psychic. I miss a Hypnosis. I take a Future Sight and lose Seedstroy. I send out Reaper. Sabrina uses a Hyper Potion. I use Slash. Take some Leech Seed. I use Slash. Kill the Alakazam. And I get my 6th gym badge. There are some trainers I could have taken on after this, with access to the bike path, but I still didn't have my bike. So I just went ahead and took on Blaine at Cinnabar. Blaine sends out Growlithe. I send in Moonpie for some reason. I switch into Reaper. Take a Fire Blast. I use Surf. Growlithe dies. Blaine sends out Arcanine. Reaper uses Surf. Takes a bite. Reaper uses Surf again. Kills the Arcanine. Blaine sends out Ponyta. Reaper uses Surf. Kills the Ponyta. Blaine sends out Rapidash. Misses its attack. I use Surf. Nearly kill it. I take a Fire Blast and then use Surf. Kill the Rapidash, and easily defeat Blaine. After defeating Blaine, I head to one island, and that's where this video ends.